Okay then, Helldivers, we are back. We've got loads to go over today as we've received a brand new success message coming from Super Earth High Command with regards to the latest major order. Now, this dropped just as we uploaded yesterday, so we're going to get involved with that one really quickly. As well as that, Jojo, the QA lead, has been responding to some very interesting questions with regards to updates. Unfortunately, it is a Tuesday, and we have yet to receive any sort of update whatsoever. It's not likely we'll receive anything tonight, so we'll have to wait and see what the rest of the week brings us. Although we do have a lot of information on things that they are working on currently, so we're going to dive on into that as well. If you haven't already, smash that beautiful like button, subscribe with post notifications turned on, it'd be greatly appreciated, and make sure you check out our incredible sponsor, Instant Gaming, the platform where you can get your video games cheaper for PC and consoles with old and new games alike, running up to 70% off. The link's in the description. It's a no-brainer. And this is our latest giveaway winner. Hit me up on Discord. We'll get you super credits. And if you want to get involved with the next one, then all you have to do is head down into the comment section and put in an array of different colored love hearts. That's all we need you to do. It'll enter you in. We'll announce it in just a few days' time. With that being said, though, let's dive into the game and see what it is that's happening right now in Helldivers 2. So starting off, we have got a success message coming from Super Earth High Command, and this one is quite a lengthy one. It says right here, all live fire assets for the new Helldiver training facility has been acquired. Subsequent terminated capture operations conclude with commendably low casualties. These accomplishments ensure that the Helldivers' peerless martial standards will be upheld by those set to bolster their ranks upon completion of their rigorous training. Construction of the new facility, the anvil upon which our continuing freedom will be forged, is proceeding on schedule. Once complete, the site will replicate the elite curriculum that sculpts each Helldiver and therefore is vital to Super Earth's unquestionable strength. This last victory has inspired an overswell of patriotism. Citizens are gladly flocking to participate in the legally mandated volunteer recruitment drive, which has now also rolled out across motivational seminars, weight loss clubs, and post-credit scenes for blockbuster films, cereal boxes, and summer camps. The corresponding expansions of the Super Destroyer fleet is also progressing as planned. Once crewed by our new generation of heroes, the resulting armada shall form an unbreakable shield from the Federation, securing a brighter, more prosperous future for all. Now, I absolutely love that they made the Xbox announcement a major order narrative. It means that we're now preparing for all of those new Helldivers to come on August 26th, which is absolutely huge. Now, at the point of recording, we are waiting a new major order, and we'll have to wait and see how that one pans out throughout the rest of today, but potentially may not arrive until tomorrow. We'll take a look at what happens then, and we can dive on into what else we've got to see. Over on the Discord, though, Jojo, our QA lead, has been answering a load of questions. First off, somebody put in a question right here stating, basically, if the animation is interrupted between the magazine being taken and it being put in the actual gun, you lose the mag. It affects amendment, obviously, and the STA-11. Chance for it to affect others as well, but those two are big standouts for it. Asking essentially if it's going to be fixed. But we had a response coming from Jojo, the QA lead, who states, I've seen reports of it, but haven't got a firm reproduction yet, but we are checking. So that is something they are currently working on for sure. Another one that we have right here, where somebody was asking about the AMR bug with regards to the ergonomics, and Jojo said it's been logged, it's just waiting for someone's time. So that's been in there for quite some time, and it's apparently not been approached just yet. We'll have to wait and see if that's ever going to get fixed, or if it's something that we're going to be waiting quite some lengthy time for. Another one right here was essentially asking if we're not receiving updates, are we just expecting one ginormous update, or are we still adding slowly over time? And Jojo states, no, it's still adding over time. It's just in some areas things haven't improved much, and others it's been slight. Might be worth us doing a blog post about it, so I will suggest that. And again, we always talk about this because communication is key, and this is something which is really big, and hopefully we can get some more clarification with regards to the bugs, the problems, and the patch updates as to why we're not receiving them and what the problems are behind the scenes. I think that is something that definitely needs to be spoke about, because as we can see right here, Jojo goes on to state that we're working very hard on performance improvements. So yes, the work is still ongoing. It's just a long lead time, and it's more complicated when we keep adding more. So essentially, when they change one thing, it can affect another. The only thing that I have in my brain is that there are so many different things that need fixing, that as they fix one thing, it affects one of the other problems a little bit more, so on and so forth, and it's causing a bit more of a domino effect and a reproductive problem with regards to how it is that they're actually rectifying these issues. We'll have to wait and see how it exactly pans out, but as of right now, no patch update can be seen anywhere, although we are due a new war bond coming in over the next few weeks. Hopefully we'll start seeing some new trailers or something come through the midst, as they really need to make sure that this game is in top performance come the point of August 26th when they bring in the new recruits over at Xbox, because nothing would be more frustrating than the game being still this broken with so many giant bugs and problems when they get a hold of the game for the first time. That's just my 2 cents on it. Let me know what you guys are thinking via the comment section below. I'm really intrigued, and it's a massive topic of conversation that I absolutely always love. Now, a little bit of a comedic humor to balance this negative Nancy attitude out, as we've got a awesome post right here, which was a massive one, and it shows you a really cool poster stating, "Attention Helldivers, liberate your hunger. Order a hell meal today for freedom fries, democracy burger, liberty soda, and a sovereignty sundae. Never defend our way of life on an empty stomach." Only 1025 super credits. Absolutely incredible. I love these sorts of things, and I love it when they actually implement them into the game, such as things like Eagle Sweat, the aftershave. I absolutely love it, man. I think that it really adds into the game and brings a lot to the table. But for those of you guys who are on Steam and on PlayStation right now who are not playing the game, and you yet still happen to watch these videos, which oddly is actually a lot of you. I didn't actually think there were many people that watched that weren't actually playing, but right now you can get your hands on the game over on Steam dirt cheap. They've got a 20% sale going on for the main game right now, and the original Helldivers is currently 80% off, meaning if you're in the UK you can pick it up for £3. But even better than that, if you want to get it from a third-party site, Instant Gaming is our partner, and they have it even cheaper over there, with Helldivers 2, the base edition, being at £21, and Helldivers, the original game, being at £1.74. It's a no-brainer. If you've not played the original Helldivers, then it's definitely something to go and play right now while we're in that bit of a lull period, so I'd highly recommend it. Links in the description for everything that you need to know. And we're going to take a look over your top comments, as we were talking about the haters coming out of the woodworks just yesterday, and it appears that a lot of you guys have now started fighting back, which as a YouTuber is genuinely nice to see. We blocked out all the names because I don't want to spread more hate, but it was quite nice to see you guys being overly nice in the comment section and over on Twitter and other socials with regards to the Xbox lot actually coming over. This first one right here states, "Hating people over the console they play on is genuinely so stupid. I thought that we left that in like 2018. You are not alone, brother. You are not alone." I couldn't think of anything more ridiculous as a grown adult to be complaining about stupid stuff like that. The next one states right here, "Console wars in 2025 is quite possibly the most childish thing ever. All Xbox divers are welcome." 110%, man. I think actually it's just nothing but good things for the game. And to solidify that, Pardo, one of our moderators in the channel, actually states, "Still don't understand why HD2 coming to Xbox is anything other than awesome. All Helldivers to Hellpods." 100%, man. 100%. For me personally, and in my head, the more Helldivers we have, the better the game performs. The better the game performs, the longer it's actually going to be around and supported. The longer it's around and supported, the more fun that we get to have as Helldivers. It's just a cycle of a circle. I can't wait to see what it is that happens when the Xbox lot eventually do come, and we're here to help, and open arms are welcomed in. If you haven't already though, smash that like button, subscribe, post notifications turned on. I can't wait to see where this one goes, and hopefully it goes somewhere good. Appreciate you all, and as always, up until the next time, I'll see you in the clouds.